Hey guys, Cam of Cam and Focus here, and welcome to my new channel. If you're new to my content, welcome. I love to talk about movies. That's my big thing. Film is one of my passions in life. I previously worked with Geek News Now, but the company's disbanding in October, so I decided to go solo. So, welcome to the channel. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe if you love film, because I'll be posting new discussions here every Saturday. So I'm not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump into the first video. This will be a little discussion of The Last Samurai, which is one of my favorite films of all time. I know people have some issues with Tom Cruise, and I get it, but I mean, you can't deny that the guy has some acting chops, and honestly, this is one of my favorite performances from him. So I could go into like some kind of in-depth review, but this is going to be more of a general discussion about something specific about the film. This is going to be a little bit less scripted, as you can tell with my uhs and ums. But no, this will be more of a discussion about something specific. I wanted to touch on a couple of scenes in the movie that general audience members kind of seem to misinterpret every now and then. Now, the scenes themselves are very different when viewed, but they carry the same narrative significance. The first of which is when Tom Cruise's Nathan Algren is trying to demonstrate to his colonel that the Japanese conscripts that he was hired to train aren't ready for combat. You know, he stands in front of this guy, tells him to shoot him. If he doesn't shoot him, then Nathan will shoot him. And at face value, that's kind of all it seems to be, you know, just a demonstration that they're not ready. But when you dig deeper into the psychology of this character, it becomes more apparent that this guy has a death wish. The look of genuine disappointment on his face when the soldier misses isn't from just the fact that he was proven right, but also because he was really hoping to be proven wrong. He wanted this soldier to shoot and kill him. The other scene is much more commonly misinterpreted. This is the one in the rain where he gets beaten down by Hiroyuki Sanada's Ujio. He keeps getting back up even when, you know, he's getting smacked around like a toy. I mean, he's getting the absolute hell beat out of him. Now, to a lot of audience members, this seems like he's demonstrating to the samurai that, you know, he never gives up, that he'll never lose his dignity, he's oh so courageous, etc., etc. But look at this in the same light as the previous scene. He has a death wish. It's not that he's, you know, trying to earn the respect of the samurai, it's that he's hoping Ujio will beat him badly enough to kill him. Yes, the samurai are surprised that he keeps getting back up, but that's their perspective. They don't know about him or the things that he's done or how he feels about those things. Because let's be honest, you know, through flashbacks of the film and a little bit of exposition, you know, we see the terrible things that he did before and how he feels about them. I mean, this guy is broken. In Nathan's mind, he wants to die. And that's apparent pretty much all throughout the film, even going so far as being told to us near the end of the film's second act by Ken Watanabe's character Katsumoto. But the thing is, Nathan wants to go out and battle. He's a soldier. He doesn't just want to kill himself. He wants to die facing an opposing force, and he'll take any opportunity he can get. During the first big battle of the movie, when his forces are killed and it's just him fighting alone, he didn't run or try to save himself. He continued fighting up until the point where he no longer could. By the end of it, he was facing death in the face. And that's the whole point of his character. Even though he isn't a samurai, he wants an honorable death. Or if he can't have that, as close to one as possible. And that's a huge reason why the samurai tradition appeals so greatly to him. Because what's the one thing he continuously hears from Katsumoto? It was a good death. Nathan wants peace, but he has no idea how to get it outside of dying in battle because he is a soldier. And in the end, he does find peace, just not in the way he originally intended. And that is the culmination of his entire character arc, finding peace. So yeah, The Last Samurai is one of my favorite films of all time. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend checking it out. It's just a fantastic film. Sorry if I spoiled anything for you. And no, it's not one of those, you know, whitewashed kind of movies where The Last Samurai is talking about him specifically, because in this case, samurai is plural. It's talking about the last of the samurai tradition, because this is kind of this is a historical fiction. You know, it takes some liberties when it comes to historical accuracy, but essentially this is depicting the end of the samurai way, you know, the transition into the modern era. Everybody fights with guns and cannons and explosives and whatnot. So looking at it through that light, you can see that, you know, this is very much not the type of movie where, you know, the great white savior comes in and everybody bows to him and he's the one who saves the day. Because really it's not him. So yeah, if you haven't checked out the movie, definitely check it out. I love it, and I really hope you do too. This has been Cam of Cam in Focus. Be sure to like and subscribe to my new channel. New uploads every Saturday, so be on the lookout for those. Have a good day.